Golden Offer. This movie is on Ruth Kadiri 24/7. It features Onyeka Mercy, Ruth Kadiri, and Toosweet Annan. Now, this movie talks about a man who has a bakery and has a lot of workers. These workers sometimes take advantage of the opportunity not to do their work diligently. So, this man decided to be a street boss, and sometimes he goes overboard, not giving workers leave day or even giving them the payment that they deserve sometimes. So, yeah, this went on until one worker lost his life due to rejecting his sick leave. That was how these workers got angry and launched a death on their boss. But he escaped. But the workers didn't know that he escaped. So the workers started living with guilt that they killed their own boss. Investigation was done. The body was not found, and this went on till they later found that he was actually alive. So, Golden Offer, it's a very interesting movie. If you haven't seen it, you should, you should go out there, support your sister, and watch this movie, Golden Offer on Ruth Kadiri 24/7. Now, let's talk about the cast. This is once in a while where I'm going to say that I really love how with Kadiri was able to have a lot of cast members. Yes, I like that. A lot. A lot of people. I mean, when it comes to YouTube movies, we hardly see producers use a lot of people, a lot of cast crew to do movies because it's more of they don't have a budget or they actually do not want to use a lot of budget to produce a good movie for YouTube. So, seeing this and having a lot of cast crew, that was a plus for this movie, which is something that I like about it. And then also I want to talk about how the movie was done in a bakery, like an actual bakery. Not only was it done in an actual bakery, there was also a scene where they burned the boss, or they actually believed that they were burning the boss alive. Like they were launching a death, a death launch on their boss. And that scene, they did a fire burn out, an actual fire burn out. I don't know how they did that scene, but they did it really well. A tire, kerosene or petrol, whatnot. That was a beautiful scene. So for a YouTube production, that was a good one right there. Like, I think Ruth has read a lot about the criticism she has been getting from fans or not so much of fans. They've criticized her. So this was a project that she did put a lot into it. So this she did really well. That scene was amazing. I like it. Then let's talk about the characters in this movie. Let's start with Toosweet Annan. Toosweet Annan was the boss. He was street. The guy did not give a hoot. He just wanted his business to succeed, or the business to succeed. Like, yeah, I mean, sometimes when you give it some of these workers your free will, they run over it and do not do what they are supposed to. And I think that was where he was coming from. He needed to balance it. He didn't balance it. He was so strict. I don't know. He did not know that the workers are also planning for him. So Toosweet Anna was really good in the movie. I think I have to give it up for the director actually in this movie. The director made sure that every character was emotionally attached to their role. And that was something that made this movie special compared to the ones on Ruth's, channel. So yeah, Toosweet Anna was really good. Let's talk Ruth Kadiri. Ruth was at the forefront, focal point of this movie in terms of the workers who were making tough decisions in support of their colleagues. I mean, this is her project, so she's definitely going to take the focal point or the focal front of it, which is something that is really interesting because she actually put a lot on the line in terms of emotional support for her colleagues. And when Kasala burst, the police had to come in, investigate and stuff like that. she was nearly arrested, or should I say arrested, and also, you know, being bailed. Yeah, that was something that was really nice for this movie. Then the other cast crew members, everybody had a role to play, and they were baking. We could see them doing the actual baking, the powder, the flour, not powder, the flour, the butter, like an actual baking, making bread. And that was something I was like, okay, this is a lot of work and a lot of, that was something that I really like about this movie. So that was really good. That was actually really, really good. And then let's talk about the cinematography. I think cinematography was also superb. Cinema was superb. The camera, when it comes to Ruth Kadiri, she also uses a good quality camera for her movies. So that is no doubt. It's only come down to the editing and the color scheme they'll be using for their editing. So yeah, I think with this they did well as well. Then finally location. Location, man, was good. Location was good because they used a natural bakery, just like I said. And then, Ruth's apartment, or should I say Ruth's house, a poor family, the other cast crew members, locations. Then we also have, Toosweet Annan's apartment or house, big house, very, a rich man's house. That was, so yeah, this project was actually a big project for Ruth. And I really hope that she gets her money worth. Lastly, let me talk about the costume. Costume, not much to be said at all because this was like a homemade movie, not sitcom, but there was nothing about their character that would demand an exceptional, costume, except the workers, which of course they had a uniform. The bakery or the bakers, they had a uniform, so that was easy peasy. Costume, they didn't demand. Costume department didn't demand a lot of work, so yeah, I think I like that as well. Yeah, in all, the movie is good. It's interesting, something different from the usual, Lagos Abuja vibe. This was different, like really, really different. And it had a twist too, which of course the man didn't die. A lot of people thinks, I also thought he died. I was like, so when we found out that he didn't die, that was something surprising. That was really good. So if you haven't seen it, yeah, you're missing out. You should go out there, support your sister, and watch this movie. Like I said, there was a lot of people in the movie, so that was a plus if you haven't seen it. And then, how can I forget the song? There was a song that was being sung by the workers. That, I don't think I was a fan of that scene at all. I wasn't a fan of that. It's not a bad song. I just didn't. I wasn't. That was not something that I like. Yeah, it was not something that I like. But I mean, you might like it. So yeah, that is that, guys. Rating this movie, I'll definitely give it a 6/10 because this movie would put a lot into it. A lot. I mean, when you see a production that had a lot of effort put into it, you would definitely know. And this is one of them. So yeah, if you haven't, watched this movie, do want to go and support your sister and watch this movie called Golden Offer, which is on with Kadiri 24/7. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.